Illustrator, for as long as I can remember, always had three types of stroke endpoints. They call them caps. So the first one has an interesting name, butt cap. This one's called round cap, and this one's called projecting cap. So to illustrate, let's draw something. I'm going to increase the stroke. This is just the butt cap, this is round cap, and this is a projecting cap. So the question is, why does the round cap act as projecting cap? Why do they add the radius for the circle? Why just not make something like this and the roundness starts from here, right? So to illustrate what I mean is why we don't have this kind of choice, right? So this is also a stroke. You can move it, you can, whereas the original round cap will always add an extra circle here, an extra radius. So I don't know why Illustrator doesn't have it, but we can make it ourselves. For that, let's disable fill, set your stroke at 1 point. This is very important because this is going to act as a multiplier. So let's draw a line. You don't need to make it too tall. Set its cap to round. Then let's outline the stroke and then drop it into your brushes panel. Select Art Brush and select Stretch Between Guides and drag this a little bit inside and click OK. So now when you draw a line, select your brush and then you can increase its size, right? So now it's exactly what we wanted. So how to use this? For example, I have a circle and I have a line. Let's increase the stroke. Let's turn the cap to round. So if I increase the stroke or decrease the stroke, yes, it increases, but as you can notice, also the height of the circle or the line increases or decreases, right? But what if I want my circle to stay at the same height? Just change the stroke width, right? For that, I can align stroke inside, but if I modify it, you will notice that the line will still act not quite how we want. If you set it as cap, the height, yes, the height stays the same, the width changes, but the cap is not rounded. But with our new tool, select your brush, set the same width, you will notice that the circle will maintain its height, the stroke will increase, the height of the line will not change, and it will also be rounded. Even if you move it, it will stay at the same height level. So yeah, this is an interesting workaround. Use it as you like. Thanks.